Hey, so the purpose of this YouTube channel is to exemplify my personal technical proficiency when it comes to navigating Web 2.0, as well as my personal techniques in avoiding some of the technological determinism that I found on the site. However, I will be the first to admit the ways in which I oblige and embrace the manipulation tactics of the technology of which I am using. When setting up this YouTube channel, I encountered a huge wall where the technology was trying to determine the decisions I was making. My computer was prompting me through pop-up windows to sync all of my accounts and electronic devices together through Google. It took a bit of work and not wanting to sync my accounts and be spammed with a bunch of YouTube notifications in my professional email. I made up a mock email, leave.holloway@hotmail.com, which I then synced with my new YouTube account. Now, pretty much everyone is well acquainted with the ever-annoying YouTube pre-video advertisements. And there's a simple ad blocker that I have installed on my computer which routes around these ads and helps me not to lose my mind when browsing videos. It's quick, it's easy, it's free, and it spares me from having to cooperate with how the technology desires that I use it. Secondly, I went about learning to navigate YouTube. It did not take long before I felt as though I was an active member of the community. My search history is a banner of videos across the top of my profile page, of which only I can see when I'm logged in. But nonetheless, it gives me a sense of connection to a community of other people posting their videos. Now, concerning the personal content in which I posted, the idea that I might be across the history banner of someone else's page is really what grips me with fear when posting personal content. This is where the entire front stage, backstage idea comes into how I have begun to use YouTube. Not only did it take a few tries for me to get a satisfactory recording of the song cover that I did, I just happened to lie in my commentary, passing off the quality of the video as a first take recording. As pathetic as it is, this dressing up of my front stage act concerning my social media image makes me more willing and comfortable in contributing content and being an active part of the cyber community. There are aspects of the video in which I intentionally prepared for, so it would be up to my posting standards. I threw on a cool hat and jacket and set up the lighting above my head and made sure that I also had the right angle of filming in which I felt more comfortable about being on the screen. All of that said, I still edited the video due to personal insecurities so that the heavy contrast and the black and white filter would mask how I actually looked. Sad, I know, but here is the video there at the bottom. Alright, now concerning my playlists. Despite the slightly terrifying act of sharing my personal creations with the world, I'm extremely grateful for and really enjoyed making personal playlists of the videos. And making these playlists are pivotal in being able for me to express my personal activity and how I use YouTube, what videos I view. You can find those links there, there, and there. But yeah, they also allow me to express parts of my personality in a professional and creative fashion, which other people might enjoy. Especially the music playlists, as somebody can simply search my playlist and enjoy it while they go about their own day. For example, someone who's studying or simply cooking dinner can just throw it on, listen to it, and enjoy the same music that I love so dearly. All that in mind, I have always loved YouTube and think that is a great platform to connect with like-minded people and enjoy pretty much all things film. Though I'm controlled by it far more than I would like to be, as I'm prone to things like clicking on video suggestions YouTube tempts me with. It's a pretty mindless way to go about an evening spent indoors. All in all, I've really enjoyed learning how to operate YouTube more efficiently, as I had little to no working knowledge of the site prior to this project. That is all.